Hey there, 8th graders, and welcome back to another explainer. Today, we are diving deep into the invisible forces that literally power our modern world. You know, it's so easy to take our everyday technology for granted, but once you understand the hidden science working behind the scenes, it completely changes the way you see absolutely everything around you.
So I've got a question for you. What do your Wi-Fi connection and a deep space black hole actually have in common? It sounds kind of like a trick question, right? But by the end of this explainer, you are going to understand exactly how the precise same scientific principles connect your everyday life straight to the vastness of the universe. Okay, let's look at our agenda for today. First up, we'll uncover the power of invisible waves. Then, we'll see how they connect us through communication, heal us with medical imaging, and help us explore deep space. Finally, we'll bring the whole thing together by looking at wisdom and purposeful science.
All right, let's jump in. Part 1, the power of invisible waves, doing the heavy lifting we can't see. Waves are basically the unsung heroes of our entire existence. I mean, right now, as you're sitting there watching this, you are literally swimming in an ocean of invisible waves. Without them, there's no Wi-Fi, there are no MRIs to check on that sports injury, and absolutely no satellite images mapping our roads or predicting the weather. See, science isn't just about making life more convenient, it's about developing powerful tools that actively save lives, explore creation, and connect humanity. And with that kind of immense power comes a pretty profound responsibility to use these tools wisely.
Which leads us right to part 2, connecting us through communication, radio waves and microwaves in action.
Let's talk about something you probably use every single hour of the day: Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi uses invisible microwave radiation to wirelessly send data to and from devices like your phone. Think about how wild that is for a second. Your phone relies on the exact same type of radiation that heats up your leftover pizza. It's just at a much lower, safer power, beaming a text message or a funny video straight through thin air.
And it goes way beyond just your home internet, too. Cell phones, massive Wi-Fi networks, the GPS systems navigating your family's car, and those satellites orbiting the Earth right this very second, they all absolutely rely on radio waves and microwaves. They act like these invisible threads that just tie our entire modern grid together.
But hey, these waves do a lot more than just send texts. Moving to part 3, healing with medical imaging, seeing inside without surgery.
This is where wave tech steps in to do things that honestly look like absolute miracles. Take the MRI, which stands for magnetic resonance imaging. It's this incredible tool that uses exceptionally strong magnetic waves to view soft tissues, like your brain or your muscles. And the most amazing advantage here? It allows doctors to diagnose a problem without ever having to use a scalpel to open the body.
So you've probably heard of X-rays, right? And while X-rays are fantastic for looking at hard structures like broken bones, MRIs give doctors a completely different superpower. By using strong magnetic waves specifically tuned for soft tissues, doctors get this specialized, non-invasive way to heal us.
Now, let's pan way out to the macro level. Part 4, exploring deep space, seeing without visible light.
When you and I look up at the night sky, we are strictly limited by visible light, just what our eyes can catch. But astronomers use radio telescopes to effectively see the invisible. They catch invisible waves that have been traveling through the dark vacuum of space for millions, sometimes billions of light years. And through these waves, scientists can reveal hidden galaxies, locate massive black holes, and even detect radiation left over from the very early universe. Mind-blowing, right? Which brings us to our final and perhaps most vital concept today. Part 5, Wisdom and Purposeful Science. Stewardship of knowledge.
Check out this verse from the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 3. It says, "Those who are wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens." This brings us to a crucial point about morality. Science gives us unbelievably powerful tools, from microwaves to MRIs to massive radio telescopes. And just like waves, your education can travel incredibly far. But the ultimate purpose of all that knowledge must be to honor God by being a good steward, serving your communities with both wisdom and compassion. This actually aligns perfectly with a core philosophy from the Academy Godly Learners series, which says, education without morality will hurt. I mean, think about that for a second. What is the point of being incredibly smart if you just make choices that end up hurting yourself and the people around you? Knowledge without a moral compass is a really dangerous thing. We have to intertwine our education with biblical morality, ensuring that our learning always serves a positive purpose.
And you know, Romans chapter 8 promises peace of mind to everyone who keeps their mind spiritual. Engaging your mind with godly wisdom right alongside your scientific education, that's what brings true peace. When you align what you know with a spirit of service, everything just clicks into place.
All right, before we officially wrap up, let's do a quick knowledge check. Number 1, what kind of waves are used in Wi-Fi and phones? 2, how do MRIs specifically differ from X-rays? 3, what wave technology explores deep space? 4, how do waves help in the medical field? And number 5, what does Daniel 12:3 teach us about using our knowledge? Go ahead and pause the explainer right here and see if you can answer all 5 based on what we just covered.
Let's leave it on this final, pretty big thought. You have the knowledge now. You understand how these amazing invisible forces work, and you know the immense power of waves. The real question is, how are you going to use that knowledge to serve? I hope you leave this explainer feeling totally empowered to take your scientific education and apply it with true wisdom in your own life. Keep learning, keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next one.